Back at Target Field, we go to the 8th. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ball still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. The Twins leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside corner, there's a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Roden has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. So 2 down, and now it's Dalton Varsho.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Straw should have this one, and that is that. One down. Dalton Varsho now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Ball.
The 1-0. Fouled off left side. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Popped up. Jimenez under it. And there's 2 away. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely. Bases loaded, nobody out. Liam Hicks, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Casey pulls it in on the run. Next to bat will be the Rays' 4 hit. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Liam Hicks. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. The relay, safe. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Liam Hicks. That one lifted to left. Hernandez under it. One down. The other. Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. Fouls away the first offering.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
That's a ball.
One there. Right side, Edwards. Quick feed to second for one. Saved at first. They won't. One down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Liam Hicks. Back to. All loaded up. Liam Hicks now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up again.
Now this one gets through. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 2. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. In Arjun Nimala.
The shortstop, number 18, Arjun Nimala.
Ball.
And now
That's
2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just
Ball
off the inside edge. Yeah, that's fouled off. Payoff pitch. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So now here's the DH, Taylor Ward. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Ball.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid.
Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That ball has just been voted off the island. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now batting Joe Adell.
Hey.
Kwan at second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Joe Adell. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now batting Joe Adell. Man at second. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2. Here's Joe Adell.
hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And it's fouled away. 0-1 now.
Ball, that's off the plate. Ball, that's out.
On the ground to the left.
No, that's a foul ball.
And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That's
Ball.
down and in. And
3.
that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So 2 down. So in now for Cleveland, Joe Adele.
Clearly,
Ball,
he
that's
hasn't
in.
had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one hammered center field. Back there. Adios, pelota. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, number 36.
Hey.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. The 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Torque to the plate.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a swing and a miss there. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. First and second, 1 out. Luis Ariz stands in. Line and a base hit into right. Fires to the plate. Safe at home, and the runners. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. First pitch coming up. Arjun Nimala getting ready to hit. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. Gonna count 1 and 2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Adley Rutschman. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get out. One hitter.
So bases all loaded up. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Makes a nice running catch. Runners tag up from second and third. One runs in. Back inside Fenway Park. Bottom 4, Adley Rutschman now at the plate. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pull up, and that's in there for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here. He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And he takes a strike. Fastball is outside. Sliced hard but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard hit. Here's Adley Rutschman. Smoked into left field, base hit. One runs in. Save! It's 2-zip.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
2 outs, runner on first. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits off the monster. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some.
Adley Rutschman digs in now.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning.
Up next for the O, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
This one in the air. All loaded up. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Swung on, belted. It's gone. Grand slam.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. And on the hill here today, Kevin Gausman. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Hey!
Up the middle, a rise. Over to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that will end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab in this one, Sonny Gray. What do you have on him, Chris? Stepping in, Dalton Varsho. That one drilled left field. Carrying well. You can kiss it goodbye. He sends one out the opposite way. Hit hard, base hit. And a man aboard. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That ball has just been voted off the island. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Luis Garcia. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A two-run homer. One down. Liam Hicks now at the plate. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. 4 home runs in the first inning, and they boost their lead. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Darren O'Day. He's into the game with the bases empty. O'Day, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They've hit another. Luis Ariz stands in. Line drive, base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. That ball has just been voted off the island. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Garcia in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
That's smacked on a line to center. Mullins makes a new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. This one in the air. Garcia in position. 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. 2 down, bases in. And now, Pete Alonso. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And that one hammered. Adios, pelota. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Aroldis Chapman.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a...
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So, a man aboard. Here's the left fielder.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
This ball's chopped on the ground. One at second. A sensational double play.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Louis Arise.
There's a swing and a drive. Booyah! It's their second home run of the inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped to short. Toss to Alonso. And on to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The heater is clearly giving him trouble early on in this one. I want to see him ready to swing against that pitch just a little more often. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Strike 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Derek Jeter in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Bo Bichette. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Now pitching,
Ryan Baker gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
In the air, right field. Bautista ranging back. Has room, and he makes the catch. Down to third baseman, Curtis Mead. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these players just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
The catcher, Adley.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Slider for a strike.
2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Short game. Then I gotta get home for lunch.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Garcia, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one. Got him! Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Clement over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. He's already homered in this game. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Run that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 4.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much.
A new pitcher in the game, Edwin Uceda.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins under this one. And that is... We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Ernie Clement. And a big swing and a miss. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
2 down, base is empty. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the...
Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Florida, the designated hitter, Clay Thomas.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. The 1-1. This one in the air center field. Mullins on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Curtis Mead will hit next. 1 for 3. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Hey!
There's a strike. Swings through that one. It's a
It's gotta be a
strikeout.
short game. Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Shortstop, Derek.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him swinging.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
So back to the top of the order. Curtis Mead digs in down. Swings through that.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their time.
Got it. Bottom of the 6th. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game.
Did he
Started
go?
after it. Appeal to 3rd. Didn't go. Strike 1. To the right side. And that one handled. Throws to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder. Down the line, it's a base hit. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
2 bases.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 14-0.
You call that pitching?
Picks
This is
himself up an
baseball,
RBI.
not tennis.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Varsho in the box with one away as he takes ball one. On the ground, could be two. They get one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. We go to the top of the seventh. The switch-hitting catcher will come up to hit. Adly Rutschman, edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Ball one.
The 1-0. He was late there, strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. 2 outs, base is empty. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. Make it 18. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Ryan Helsley. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
The 1-0. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Curtis Mead. Foul ball. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. David Bednar on the pitch here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Off the mark there. Ball two. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And the hits just keep on coming. So up next, Kyle Tucker.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Adios, pelota. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They go back to back. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Eric Miller. Here's the left fielder.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Ball, that's outside.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
That's a ball.
to the right side. Clement slinging it to first in time. Back to the top of the order now. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. That one misses. Ball one. Hammered, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Check
Nope.
swing, he held
That's
up.
inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's...
Oh, and now a wild pitch. No advance, though. Varsho, the runner at first. With 2 gone. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first.
Out.
And Bichette is. We go to the 8th. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. That one's in there. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable.
Number 25, Pete Alonso. Now
Dustin May
Dustin.
takes over on the mound. The slender right-hander with the great hair.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next,
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Jose Bautista, the next to hit. Chop to third. Zips it across. And there's 2 down.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Base is empty. 2 away, but 2 runs are in. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. And we're back. Here's Lane Thomas now.
the designated hitter, Lane Thomas.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Slice to right. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score. So a man aboard. Luis Garcia will hit next.
Here he
Swing
go.
to the first pitch. Look down to third. Nope, he held back.
Hey!
ground ball left side. Toss to Alonso. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the dirt. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Next to hit, Liam Hicks. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game.
Ah!
Two down, nobody on.
Hey!
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this. This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Not close with that one. Ball 3. High fly ball out to left field. Going back, Bellinger. Back some more. And caught on the warning track. We go to the 9th. Leading off, Curtis Mead. And it's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Misses the sweeper. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. May throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's going to be Luis Garcia.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Ball, that's low.
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone.
Nope,
Make
that's
him
down.
elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone.
That's
You got
ball
a better
4.
chance
Take
of
your
having
base.
success.
And that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
The 0-1. This one in the air center field. And that is the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough.
On the hill here today, Dustin May. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy. Ready to go now? Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Chris, the GBL is different for a lot of reasons, and one of those reasons is having only 8 teams in the league. How does that impact these teams?
Well, I think it changes a lot of things for these hitters.
Strike two.
Most obvious difference is you get really used to seeing these other pitchers, and it's not like they're running through a pitching book with 30 different teams anymore.
Munetaka Murakami in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Hey!
Tatis leads off first with 2
Runner,
down to the
he's
inning.
going, he's
Tatis
going.
runs. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Some heat there. Digging in, Arjun Nimala. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
That catches the top part of the zone. 0-2. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Lane Thomas. That one ripped, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Out to short, Tatis. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. The 0-1. Swings through that one. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
First baseman, number 22, Ben.
And that
Off
one
the plate,
just
ball 1.
misses. A ball and no strikes.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That clips the zone, and the count 1-2. Another
Yeah,
one.
batter.
That's 5
Gotta be a
straight
short game.
strikeouts.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Here's Machado.
13, Manny Machado.
Hey!
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Strike 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Luis Garcia.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's a ball and a strike.
Ball,
Really good
inside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground,
That
right
ball's
side.
foul.
And foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And there's a ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one
Nope,
misses.
that's upstairs.
So leadoff
Ball
walk.
4.
On a line. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
Next
Ball.
offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
There's a swing and a drive. Feeling for the wall as he makes. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Swing and a miss as he was late. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. So up next, Shea Langoliers. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. He's now struck out 8 in a row. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Late with the swing there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, number 36. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. That one found hard the other way.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Luis Arias in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. 0 for 1 so far. Now there's a bullet down the line. Adios, pelota. An absolute smash to left. Swings and chases a low one there. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. So 2 down. Here's Lane Thomas.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like
inside.
this. That's a nice miss right there.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They've hit another.
Brent Hedgray.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He sends it out of here. Now a chance for Curtis Mead. He's 0 for 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He'll take a jog around the bases. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. That is the inning. On to the fourth. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Braden Montgomery. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Ball 1.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow.
Hey!
No count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Munetaka Murakami. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Stays alive. He goes down looking. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 36. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Conforto takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Up next for Florida, the right fielder, number 7, Joe Adele.
Inside ball.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. To the warning track, makes the catch. Luis Ariz stands in. Fly to left his first time.
All right.
That one hammered center field. Booyah! He circles the bases. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Digging in, Craig Biggio. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Swings through the sweeper. Got him. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one.
Number 22,
I'm at the dish right now. I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Got him. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Goose Gossage. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw into second. They get the force there to beat him by an eyelash. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Garcia. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And that one fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a man aboard.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That's a laser base hit. Meade around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Oh,
Right
that
ball
got him.
got him right there. First base.
Now batting Joe Adele. 1 for 2.
Ball, that's in.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
What do you
Started
got?
after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And that's in for a strike. In the dirt. Full count now. Oh, great stop. Oh, the throw is over his head.
You call that pitching? This is baseball.
Billy
not
Wagner
tennis.
on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And a foul ball. Wagner. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Inside. 1.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle to Tatis for the pivot. There's one.
Safe.
Over to
Pitching?
first,
This
safe.
is baseball, not tennis.
Third time through the order now. And now the shortstop, Arjun Nimala. He's already homered in this game. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one.
This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
That's a base hit, run scores.
You call that pitching?
Comes through
This
with
is
the
baseball,
RBI.
not tennis.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That is the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Willie Mays digging in now.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And Big Red gets his second strikeout of the game. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That one felt good. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And add another. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here comes Lane Thomas. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. His second home run of the game. That one drilled left field. That's back. Adios, pelota. They go back to back. And now here is Curtis Mead.
Ball one.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. 3 in a row. Wow. His second home run of the game. In the air, right field. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Now the left fielder. Check
Ball
swing.
one.
He held up, and that's ball one. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. Ball two. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Adios, pelota. A 2-run shot. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they tack on to their lead. Righty reliever out of the pen, David Bednar. One down. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Biggio sends it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
That's a
Outside
ball.
low, and that's ball one. In the air, right side. Makes the catch up. Top of inning number 7, and here is Michael Conforto.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know
Nope,
you're getting
that's
something in the
inside.
zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it
Nope,
fly,
that's a ball.
even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Designated hitter, Munetaka.
Just missed.
Outside.
Let's see
Hey.
if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
It's gotta be a
Now
short
2
game.
away.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
That's out.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mason Miller. That one at triple digits.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that
Nope.
this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Here's a 1-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand was a little stronger,
That's ball 2.
same swing produces a home run.
That's
ball
one
3.
misses. Full count now. Ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed
Did he
ball.
go?
Thomas checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Now he breaks his bat.
Foul
And that's
ball.
a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next to hit, Luis Garcia. And that's
Ball.
outside.
That pitch is out.
On the ground, right side. And that is that. And we're back. And now the first baseman, number 22. That's out to center field. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Willie Mays up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Inside. Ball 1.
Machado off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Miller.
Ball.
A very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That ball has just been voted off the island. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Booyah! Another one. Back-to-back homers. Here's the left fielder. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. That one ripped, but foul.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, we can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. Their third home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Ground ball right
That's
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. Comes up empty. That's strike two. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Ball 2.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural
Ball, that's
flow
out.
that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Base hit, and the hits just keep on coming.
Ball, that's out.
Sliced hard, but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That one fouled hard the other way. 4 runs already in the frame. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Dalton Varsho will hit next.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 23-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
This to third. Machado throws to first in time. And Thomas is out. 2 down, bases empty. Now, Luis Garcia. Check
Hey.
swing went around. Strike 1. Up the middle. Sends it to first. Ends the And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hey!
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight
Then I
strikeouts.
gotta get home for lunch.
Braden Montgomery.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Ball, that's out.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Got him looking. And they're down to their last out.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. First
Ball,
offering,
that's
and it
out.
just misses.
Did he
Started
go?
after it. Appeal to third. Didn't go.
Ah!
They're down to their final strike.
That's
Fastball is
outside.
outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Conforto off of first with 2 away. Ground ball, and this should do it. That's the ball game. So this